It's the Lakes area's most wanted. We are cleaning up the criminals in our area and need your help. Have you seen any of these people?
Daniel Van Warren, age 30. He's 5 feet 8 inches tall, 200 pounds with brown eyes and black hair. He's wanted for gross misdemeanor domestic assault and has 2 warrants out for felony assault. Corey Lee Thompson, age 22. He's 6 feet 2 inches tall, 180 pounds with green eyes and black hair. He's wanted for misdemeanor domestic assault. Delmas James Jones, age 24. He's 5 feet 11 inches tall, 195 pounds with brown eyes and brown hair. He's wanted for gross misdemeanor 3rd degree DWI. Teresa Marie Dakota, age 28. She's 5 feet 6 inches tall, 175 pounds with brown eyes and brown hair. She's wanted for felony theft. Tracy Allen Zorns, age 38. He's 6 feet 2 inches tall, 205 pounds with brown eyes and black hair. He is wanted for felony burglary and is also wanted as a person of interest in a Moorhead homicide.
The Lakes area's most wanted. We're cleaning up the streets. Remember, if you see any of these people, do not approach them. Call your local law enforcement office. And now, a word from our area law enforcement.
Our cars have had the same decal system now for about 13 years. We use the same vendor each year, and we've incorporated some things that should be identifiable. Number one, of course, the sailboat is synonymous with Detroit Lakes, and the star indicates that we are a star city. We do want to let people know which agency we are. We identify the cars by the year of their make and the purchase of the car, so that each car does have some individual identification. And this is one of our older light bars. Most of the stuff that we're dealing with today is LED operated and digital. This is an older bulb-based system that will go by the wayside here soon. In the trunk of each of the cars, we have a pretty well standardized payload. This is prescribed that the car contain this equipment in each of the cars, and that it's located in the identical spot. And of course, the purpose of that is, once again, so that any officer operating that car, if they're not intimately familiar with it, can have a pretty good idea of where to expect he or she would find equipment. We have stop sticks mounted on the trunks, and this is a tire deflation device that we use as our preferred method for ending high-speed pursuits. Each of the vehicles is equipped with a well-stocked first aid bag, because responding to medical emergencies is a high priority of ours. We have oxygen, we have items for doing CPR and dealing with blocked airways and trauma situations. In addition to that, since 1997, each of our squad cars has been equipped with an automatic external defibrillator for providing electric stimulation to folks that are suffering cardiac arrest. These are standardized units. They're the same in each car, and these bags are packed the same way in each car too, so that the officers know right where the equipment's located. Of course, we carry some miscellaneous equipment. A dog catching noose, some tools for unlocking cars, because that is a service that we do provide on a fairly regular basis. Each car is equipped with a life jacket, just because we are called on occasion to assist with water rescues or perhaps some type of a thin ice situation. and each car has a long spool of rope about 200 feet to assist in repelling or retrieving. We have fire extinguishers, crime scene processing equipment, blankets, and then there is typically another long gun in the trunk of the vehicle, depending on the officer preference. If they want their rifle inside the car, you'll find the shotgun in the trunk, and vice versa. So the theory here is that there is some form of standardization. Any officer should be able to operate any police car and have a pretty good idea of where the equipment is and know that it's in a high state of readiness. And that's important when you're under pressure, because you fall back to your training. You don't want to have to really be able to think and function on a fine motor skill level or intellect level when the pressure is really on and you're going 120 miles an hour chasing somebody that's shooting at you. You want to know where the buttons are that control the lights and sirens and the radio and its frequencies, because you don't want to have to divert your attention to accomplish that task when there's more important things going on.
Thank you for watching the Lakes Area's Most Wanted.